welcome back to episode 5 of the Physical Master Race, where we check out all the upcoming indies and former digital-only games that are actually getting a physical release. Also, I want to give a shout out to Radical Reggie. He's been checking out my streams once in a while. I've been chatting with him a lot. He's a super cool dude. And of course, he loves his physical games. And he actually loves indie games. So yeah, here it is, a shout out to you. Again, if you want a more detailed information about any games that I'm naming right now, you can easily check out videos or just check out the page on YouTube and their respective websites. And without further ado, here is the number 1. Big Buck Hunter Arcade. Is this like an Unreal shooter? ATV Renegades. An awesome looking puzzle game, Tumblestones. Cool artwork, by the way. Now this is something cool, the Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1 and Volume 2, and every one of these volumes has 50 Atari games on it for a total of 100 Atari classics. Now that is awesome. Tropico 5, the complete edition, also available for the Xbox One. This one I'm really happy about since I played SteamWorld Dig, but the SteamWorld collection that has SteamWorld Dig and SteamWorld Heist. And that box art is absolutely fantastic. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. Now this is really cool that so many VR games are actually getting physical releases and they're not that expensive. One of them is also Battlezone VR and it looks pretty cool. Another one is also a VR game that can also be played without the VR, Res Infinite. Sold by IM 8-Bit Gambit, and they are trying to be sort of like limited run games. Instead, you can just pre-order their game even now. Overcooked Gourmet Edition. Cool box art. And even more Warhammer games. Space Hulk Deathwing. And I think this is actually a first-person shooter. It's pretty cool. Another Warhammer game, Warhammer 40k Deathwatch. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually the sequel to Warhammer Space Hulk, and it's actually a top-down strategy game. Worms WMD All-Stars. And of course, my friends at Limited Run Games are and have been releasing a lot of indie games, and a lot are more to come. They say they actually have more than 100 contracts signed for games. They actually have, or actually going to apply for the Guinness World Record of actually publishing the most video games ever on one console. That's just holy shit. Next year they will release a visual novel called Narcissus, the 10th year's anniversary anthology. What a name, I'm definitely interested in it. They already sold, but I guess you can pretty easily find it on eBay. Shadow Complex, still haven't got my copy though. And last but definitely not least, we have Mystery Chronicles One Way Heroics. Again, even more Japanese RPGs being published by Limited Run Games, and this is a sort of a roguelike RPG. It looks really cool and it's coming out at the end of September. Also, Dragon Fantasy has been delayed till next week, the 16th of September, so definitely check it out. So those were 18 games that are getting physical releases. I hope one of them suits your taste, and like always, of course, hopefully we will see even more in the Physical Master Race episode 6. I will definitely keep my eyes open, and you can always contact me if you've seen an indie game getting a physical release that I did not mention in any of the 5 episodes of the Physical Master Race. Like, share and subscribe, and like always, you will see me next time.
Melee and ranged.
Someone that
and it's pretty cool, by the way. There are a lot